What's up, fearless millionaires? It's your boy Nathan here, and it's actually been quite a bit since I've actually updated the vlog. What used to be a daily thing moved to a weekly thing has now moved to bi-weekly, monthly. But I got a great reason for it. The past few weeks have been like really super busy. Question I get asked all the time is, Nathan, where should I start investing? What market should I invest in? Where do I begin? That's usually the hardest part that most of my clients that I work with don't have the clarity in discovering. I'm going to give you a really simple rule of thumb. It actually might be shocking to how simple it is. But first, before I do that, let me explain something to you. Investing, whether it's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, whether you're investing in a business, whether you're investing in real estate, any kind of investment, you really have to go with that gut feeling. You've heard of it before, that you just have a good feeling about it and you can really bank on it. You can really take that risk and roll the dice and say, this one's gonna work. Now, I'm not saying it has to be as risky as Russian roulette, but it still can be a calculated risk and still feel good about it. So here's my recommendation for you to selecting a market that works for you. You can do any style of real estate investing in any state. That's the truth of it. No matter where you're located, no matter what part of the city or town or state you're in, you can do real estate from literally anywhere. And that's the beauty about real estate investing. It can be done whether you're doing it locally or you're doing it virtually. When it comes to selecting your market and where to get started, it's actually great to get started in your own backyard. And here's the reason why. If you're just getting started in real estate investing, starting locally helps you to, one, see the properties if you need to with your own eyes so you can get that walkthrough experience. Number two is building the relationships around you for the people who are going to be involved in the real estate deal, potentially an agent or an attorney or a title company. Those things are really important to have those relationships with them. And most importantly, if you want to attend a closing, if you have never attended a closing before, it can be a really good experience. At least you go through the process of what it's like to go through the closing. So if you've never done those things before, that's why investing locally can really help you get started, because you can do any type of strategy in your own backyard. You just might have to pick a different area or a different strategy around you. So here's the thing. When it comes to investing virtually, the thing I always tell all my clients is this: what place do you absolutely love most? If you were to be able to travel there on a regular basis, if you were to vacation there, if you were to, I like to put it this way. I like to say, would you buy the t-shirt? Would you buy the t-shirt that says the city or the place or the town that you want to invest in? And the reason why that is the example is that you love that place so much that you're willing to wear it. Now, most people will invest in places that they either travel to often or maybe they visit often. And this is a good idea, right? Because you're going to be there often. You can even write it off as a business expense for taxes. If you're visiting the area, it could be a business expense. But the thing is when you're investing in any kind of investment, you want to make sure you have a good feeling about it. You want to make sure that you are excited about it. There's nothing worse than actually getting started in an investment or investing your money into something and time into something that you're just not excited about. Imagine if you were raising private money from investors, or maybe you got a loan from a bank, or mostly from private money lenders. Let's say this: if you were to talk about an investment that was in an area that you didn't really like or you weren't excited about, how do you think that's going to come across to your private money lender? Probably not so exciting. Even if you were to talk to family or friends about it, how exciting would it be if you didn't really enjoy or really weren't excited about the opportunities that you have in your real estate business? So that's why I say invest where you enjoy, invest where you like. There's something that excites you, because there's nothing more difficult in this business than the mind game. The mind game, your mind is the hardest part about this business. Mindset is so important. It's the most crucial part about this business to help you succeed, because sometimes when your days are not going so good and offers are not getting accepted, you haven't closed a deal in 5 months, and you're wondering what is going on with my life and my business. That's because of the mind game. All right. So the hardest part about this business is the mind game. But if you have that energy of excitement and that motivation of market, it will help you to actually do more deals. It really will. It'll give you that mental push to actually say, okay, I love the area, I'm learning about it, new things are happening in this area, and all that momentum, all that excitement builds up to helping you push the motivation to get more deals closed. I know it may sound kind of odd or strange, but the reality is, on the days that makes the going the hardest in this real estate business, it's going to be really helpful if you find something exciting that's happening in the market. And I like to invest in markets that are expanding, emerging markets, whether I'm buying apartments or doing owner financing or buying land. I like to invest in markets that are emerging. I just like to be around areas that have a lot of growth potential. Some investors like to be in markets that are very depressed and like to see revitalization. I am more the type of guy that gets in right before the market like really curves up and booms and just huge growth. Just inside of me, I enjoy seeing growth. I enjoy seeing new roads being built, new houses being built, new things converting, old buildings being rehabbed. I enjoy that part. I enjoy seeing new jobs come in and economic growth. So that's the type of markets I enjoy. You have to find what markets you enjoy. You know, some people only enjoy markets that have serious damage. For example, just recently in Hawaii, there was the volcano that erupted and there's serious damage everywhere. Well, you know what? There's some investors that really enjoy those kind of catastrophes, such as down south in the United States in Hurricane Katrina. They rushed down there to go fix and flip or fix and hold those properties because they loved the catastrophes. Not to say they love catastrophe in itself. It's a horrible thing. But there's some investors who truly just enjoy that style of real estate investing. They enjoy restoration. So you have to find out what you really enjoy, and that's going to help you also select your market. And once you find that market, once you select it, just get out there and start investing. Fall in love with your market and enjoy it. Okay, I'll see you in the next.
So I was outside cleaning my truck. Yes, I still clean my truck. Lo and behold, FedEx comes, and guess what's inside? Let's see here. Oh yeah, my first check, you guys. Can you see that? $34,000.
You can do this. I believe in you. All right, give yourselves a round of applause.
With the Fearless Millionaire program, and before taking the program, I was having trouble being comfortable on the phone, knowing what to say to people, and just putting more money in my pocket. And I can honestly say,
I am a fearless millionaire.
You can do it. Don't give up. You are fearless millionaire.
Yeah, it's good right now.
This is a video right now. I know.